But go ahead, check. I'm about to go live real quick and do this reading.
Alright.
All right,
Which
I
one you
see
doing right now?
the divine masculines. So, all right, give me 1 second.
Alright.
All right. Who is it? I'll be down there while I'm doing reading. Alrighty. So we back. Welcome to Queen's Spiritual Insight. This is for the collective. Let's see. And again, this is a general reading. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. And I have a Mother's Day special that's going on for the divine feminines out there, or the divine masculines that are doing the motherly roles. I want to provide a reading, and I might divide. Excuse me. For those that win, I want to do another contest. In the contest, I might offer like a healing spiritual bag, or probably like a couple of stones, sage, many other things too as well. I am gonna, and do not forget, I do reading parties if you're in the local 203 Connecticut area, anywhere in Connecticut. Email me for details about that as well. Let's get started with the divine masculine reading first. I haven't saged these cards yet, so I'm gonna sage them as I go. Angels, can you please clear these? Any negative, please allow me to give a clear reading. Clear all negative energy. Yeah. All right, go. That's what I was saying. That's just sage burning. Oh my gosh. All right, so again, this is divine masculine reading for the Taurus new moon. Can I get 4 cards for the divine masculines? Mm. Okay, can I get 2 more cards for the divine masculines? Well, I got 3 more, I believe. Yeah. Family issues, let your friends help, and chemistry. This also came out in the other reading with the collective reading. It came out with let your friends help. So for some divine masculines, I feel like that you guys are, and at the bottom of the deck we got finances and career. This popped up in the reading as well. It was just in between some other cards that I was shuffling. Somehow I don't understand how it got there. I usually go through my cards. All right, so the first card that I see that came out is free yourself. Again, this is for the divine masculines. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It says it's time to take back control of your life. Then you got heart-to-heart conversation. I feel like a lot of divine masculines need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. This could be in 2 different scenarios. I will go back over the cards as I go along. Let me just move this out the way. So I got room. Then you have chemistry. For some divine masculines, like I said, we all know um there is a lot of chemistry with the divine masculine and divine feminines, but we're going to actually clarify this so I can see exactly what this is talking about. Because I see 2 things. I see that some of the divine masculines need to free themselves mentally from something, But I feel like this is just some type of fear that they hold on to. But I feel like it's they need to have a conversation with somebody. But I feel like it's a mental anguish that they're going through. They're restricting themselves from talking. It's a mind thing though. And where you see chemistry, chemistry is they may want to have maybe on their mind they have that they need to have a conversation about not having chemistry with somebody, or they need to have chemistry with somebody, or they're that they have chemistry with something or someone. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I'm getting like four different directions over here. For some of the divine masculines, y'all very confused. Very, very. And this could be what's controlling your life. A lot of mental anguish, a lot of things going on. But I feel like some of you also need to heal family issues. I can see this happening. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Until you gotta let your friends help. Ask and accept support from others. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what this is actually saying. Listen. And then at the bottom of the, like I said, we have finances and career. Some divine masculines could be going through financial issues. This could be another factor of why they're not making sudden movements or decisions. But if you go back to my collective reading, I said that. I said that once you come into union with your divine masculine or your divine feminine, that it's a promised fact that you guys can create abundancy. Your finances and your careers to start coming in. That's a part of your manifestation. It's not going to manifest if you're not in alignment with your life path. That could be some of the stuff that I feel a lot of divine masculines are being restricted because of this. So this is why the universe is telling you to take back control of your life. You have to demand things in your life. And things have to go in your direction in your life. Because you are the manifester divine masculines. But I feel like you need to have a heart to heart conversation with yourself or with somebody. And this is dealing with chemistry. This could be a heart to heart conversation about you having chemistry with somebody. But I feel like another thing that you need to free yourself from, the issues that you have with your parents, divine masculines, does not have nothing to do with your current life. This is another thing that's restricting you from living. You are not your parents. And you're also not able to take back control of your life because you probably don't trust people. You don't trust none of your friends. Your friends that said they was going to be there for you. Or people in general. So I'm going to clarify these cards. With the Goddess Guidance Oracle by Dorian Virtue. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine. Okay. What is going on with the Divine Masculine? Angels, can you please give me a clear reading? What is taking place on a collective level with the Divine Masculines during this Taurus new moon? What messages do the universe have for the Divine Masculine? All right. So first you have free yourself. Why is free yourself here? Mm. Listen. For some divine masculines, the universe is telling you to take that leap of faith. It's telling you, this is why it's telling you to free yourself. Maybe the universe is telling you to actually to go within. It says create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Start connecting with your soul family, not just your soul family with the universe. Start praying. Start confirming, affirming things. Start asking the universe and demanding things things for yourself, but you have to go within yourself. You have to really demand it. Even if you're taking a walk, it's telling you to talk to me. The universe is asking divine masculines to talk to them. Free yourself up from being restricted from talking to me, divine masculines, from praying, from feeling like your prayers are not being answered. But this is the thing. You could be doing this. Some of you may be doing this to try to free yourself from things. But the universe is telling you, how could you not trust me if you're praying to me? You're asking me and I'm giving you the freedom. I'm telling you to make the moves I make. Like I said in the previous reading, it showed that the universe is giving affirmations and visualizations through dreams and synchronicities. I feel like for some of the divine masculines, maybe you are being synchronized because you're asking and you're probably going within and you're praying. A sanctuary could be in yourself. The sanctuary is you, the temple. You are the temple. So for some of you, you may be going within already and you asking the universe for a way out, but the universe is actually giving you a way out. And it was 11 on the time clock when I said that. Now, what I'm saying about this, the universe says take a risk and put your heart's true desires into actions. You can't pray for what you desire and then you're not going to make the move. If the universe see you make the move, that's when the universe could catch you. So you got to take that leap of faith to free yourself. And then the universe can fall behind and help. It doesn't know what you should. The universe knows what you want. But what you got to realize, we have a freedom of choice. And what the universe is going to say, sometimes we may pray for certain things, but not really be ready for what we pray for. So the universe want to make sure you're ready. Heart to heart conversation. Why is heart to heart conversation here? Okay, like I said, this could be you need to have a heart to heart conversation with your divine feminine. You know why? Because this is saying, medicine woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. If you are a feminine in a masculine category, it is telling you you are the healer or you are dealing with a woman that can actually heal you. So your everybody knows a divine feminine is a healer to her divine masculine. She is the one that is basically the mirror of his hurt, his pain. She's the reflection that he sees in himself. This is how he learned to love himself, by loving his divine feminine. So for some divine masculines, I feel like you need to have a conversation, or you want to have a conversation. Or maybe this divine feminine is asking for a conversation and you're turning your ear to this. Or maybe the universe is guiding you to have this conversation and you're turning your ear to this. But this person is the person that is supposed to heal you. And we're not talking about your boo-boos on your arms and your hands and stuff. We're talking about them internal wounds, the wounds that scarred you for life. The ones that you think is supposed to devastate your whole path. That's what's blocking you from your finances and career. Chemistry. Why is chemistry here for the divine masculine? Here we go again. This card came out in the previous reading, so I feel like the collective reading was more focused on the divine masculines. It says start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Remember I said that the divine masculines don't know that that's what the divine feminines are here for, and that's to actually help them. The person that they got chemistry with is where the universe is guiding you to go, divine masculines. So what I'm going to say to you, I'm going to say this. This is who the person was destined for you to ask for help, because this person is actually aligned with you and they know your heart desires as well as you know theirs. Now, when I say this, this may be somebody you haven't met yet, but or you will run into. You might have some life issues that this person actually can help you and assist you with. But because you're not being decisive and you're not freeing yourself mentally from a lot of things, I don't know. I feel like this is more so like a fear-based situation. You cannot allow this person that you need to have this conversation with to heal you. The divine feminine is here to heal you, not to harm you. But you're restricting yourself from being healed out of fear. Or some of you may not be in belief that this person can actually be the healer. Hmm. But this is telling you, you have chemistry with somebody. You need to delegate what you want out of this situation. You need to talk to people. You need to talk to this person. This divine feminine is the person that's supposed to help you. The person you got chemistry with. Why is healing family issues here for the divine masculines during this Taurus new moon? Ooh. Past life. Listen, a lot of divine masculines have to forgive their parents. This is not just something that's in this current life. This is also dealing with deep rooted past life issues. This means in a previous lifetime you had issues with your parents, with trusting your parents, or maybe you had issues with trusting yourself as a parent. But this is something that's dealing with your past life that they want you to pay attention to. You have to dissect and see where your error is in your mistakes, divine masculines. Things that you cannot change, you cannot control. Things that you can change, you have the might and the willpower to change, and you know that your heart and your heart desires is guiding you to make them changes. This is why it's telling you to forgive your parents. Because this is something that's going to be a repeated cycle. If you don't change it in this lifetime, this will definitely be another thing you have to change again, because it will become another past life memory that you did not heal. This will be a trauma that you did not heal. It says this situation involves your past life memories. You have to forgive your parents from whatever reason. This is something I feel like is deep rooted in the divine masculines. Let your friends help. Maybe you don't trust. Oh, wow. Listen, let your friends help. It's here. Ask for and accept support from others. Some of you are very stubborn, divine masculines. It says divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? What do you want? Do you want people to help you? Do you want this person to help you? Do you want your divine feminine's help? Or do you don't? Because if you don't, this is something that always been your problem, because this is a repeated cycle with you. This has to do with pride issues, divine masculines. Let it go. Let it go. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Okay, like I said, I'm going to give you the blinks there. Like, you know why? Because y'all foolish as fuck. Y'all foolish. You want me to tell you why y'all foolish, divine masculines? Because of your indecisions and you not able to free yourself mentally, you're restricted from being healed. From this person you got chemistry with, the person you got chemistry with is the one that's supposed to help you. These four cards in the center, this is something I feel like this is the center of the matter. This is the heart of the matter. But this is all because you have trust issues, because you have to heal family issues. But you not letting this person help you. And you have to pay attention to the just fear going to ask for help from your divine feminine is where you fucking yourself. She's the healer. She's the only one that have the capability of tolerating your situation. Finances and career. Why is finances and career here? Be strong. Like I told you. Be strong about this. Do not let this overweigh you. Do not let this become one of your burdens or one of your restrictions, divine masculines. Because if you do this, what basically you're allowing is you're giving up. You can't give up. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Be strong about this. But I'm telling you, what's taking place is when you come into alignment with what's guided for you in your life path, it will be so much easier to accomplish your career goal. So I'm gonna put one more clarification card. I'm actually gonna use this last. This is the new deck I got. It's the Archangel Oracle cards. So back to what I was saying. For some of you divine masculines, you have to free yourself. You're allowing yourself to not be healed because this person, you're in a fear that, or maybe you're in fear that this person can heal you so well, and you know that this happened before. Maybe when you and your divine feminine, she healed some of your wounds. She made you a stronger person. And this is something that a lot of divine masculines is actually fearing that this is the person. But it's telling you to take that leap of faith. The universe is telling you to take that leap of faith. Okay. Wise for yourself here for the divine masculines. Wise for yourself here for the divine masculines. Mm. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. You have to take this leap of faith. Go within. Because when you and your divine feminine come together, like I said, y'all on a mission. You will be guided into your life path that you're supposed to be on, divine masculines. I'm going to actually use those cards, the last archangels. Heart to heart conversation. Why is heart to heart conversation here for the divine masculines during this Taurus new moon? What is the heart to heart conversation? The crumbling. This means like a tower card. What are you clinging on to? What are you holding on to? Maybe you're fearing talking to the divine feminine because you're holding on to something. You know she's here to heal them insecurities, and you're afraid of this. You're afraid of this. You're afraid of divine feminine. You're afraid of the crumbling. You're afraid of her actually seeing and feeling your emotions deeply. More deeply than anybody could. But that's what she's there for. Is you're afraid that she is doing this. And I feel like you want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with your divine feminine about this. Because you know she can heal them. Chemistry. Mm. Arcacia. It says, your guidance is divinely guided. Whatever you have chemistry with, this is why the universe. Remember, I said that the universe is going to give you your divine feminine because that person is the one that is here to heal you. But also, this is the person that you're supposed to trust. Come on, divine masculines. You're being guided to this person you got chemistry with to delegate your situations, to talk about, to uplift your situations. Come on. Healing family issues for divine masculines. Trust your path. In play. It says trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Would you keep going? If you knew you would be supported now, what would you do? Because now you're being supported because your divine feminine is here. And I believe she was here many lifetimes ago. And what happened, this is a reoccurrence from your past life because you never healed this trauma. So I feel like you never got into union with your divine feminine because of this. That's why the universe is telling you trust your path. You need to trust your path. Heal them family issues so that way you can enjoy your life. Have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Be easy on yourself. Heal this situation first. Let your friends help. Come out of that dark spot. Come out of the dark spot. It says the intentions. right up past and crossing the threshold. You have to come out of this dark place and stop feeling like your divine feminine is not here to help. Because like I keep telling you, divine masculine, these are the ones that's in communication with the divine feminine. You are to uplift the universe. You are the ones that is supposed to go through all the hard shit so you can come together with your counterpart and heal these family issues so that way you can actually be the ones that raise the vibration of humanity. Because you'll have a story to tell. Your story will be something unique. Why is finances and career here for divine masculines? Why is finances and career here? Mm. Listen, I don't even want to turn the card around. Align your life came out. Like, what the fuck? Align your life and then you will get your career. Align your life and then you will get your jobs. Align your life and you will get your money. Divine masculines, the universe been telling you this. All here. Free yourself mentally from this bullshit so that way you can start manifesting what you need and what you want. It's not a game. The universe is calling for you to align with your life. It says, what is not aligned or need to change? You need to change some things in your life. I'm going to do one more clarification. We're going to do the Archangel cards. Let's see what's going on with these divine masculines, and I'll do the divine feminine reading next. Divine masculines, what is going on here? The universe is calling for you to align with your destiny now. You want your finances to change. You want your money. You want this. You want that. So what are you going to do? Are you going to keep hiding and not allowing this to keep free yourself? What's for yourself here? Self here for the divine masculines. Can I get one last confirmation from the archangels for free yourself? What do the divine masculines have to free yourself from? Courage. You gotta have. Listen, courage. You need to have courage, divine masculines. It says Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. You have to stand up for yourself, divine masculines. Listen, free yourself from whatever is restricting you. This is, listen, look at this damn gone picture. First of all, this act like that his neck is now over that gate. This is mental restrictions. This is all in your head. You're not restricted from nothing. So you have to free yourself and take back control of your life, right? Because what's going on, you have to go within yourself to do this stuff. You have to come up out of that dark place. You have to free yourself from the situation. You have to take that leap of faith that the universe has guided you to take. And not only that, this is your calling. This is what you're supposed to do. None of us are supposed to be restricted. But it's telling you to have courage to do this. You don't have courage. So it's telling you to have courage. Let's see. Heart to heart conversation. Why is heart to heart conversation here? Divine order. This is something you. Okay, let's see. Heart to heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I feel like you need to have a real discussion with your divine feminine. This is something that I feel like you're fearing because of you might break down. But I feel like once you break down and you actually express everything, this is going to be a healing situation. This conversation is going to heal you. It's going to free you. It's in divine order. This is what the universe is calling you to do. Archangel Regal. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Like I said, this conversation you need to have with your divine feminine, the medicine woman. The universe is guiding you to do this because this is something that's going to heal you. Stop shying away from this conversation. Don't turn the dry ear to this conversation. It has to happen because this is going to be a healing conversation. The universe is going to make sure you will become healed from certain situations. This is why you got the tower here as well. You got the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Why are you holding on to something? I feel like you're holding on to this conversation. You want to have this conversation, but you're afraid. But the universe is calling you to do so. Why is chemistry here for divine masculines? Chemistry. Spread your wings. And then you got, remember who you are. Let's see. Like I said, I feel like this is the person you could be free with because it says spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. I feel like you're ready to go towards this person. You're ready to ask this person for help. Or the universe is guiding you and nudging you to do so. Because this is something that's divinely guided. Remember who you are, Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Yes. If some divine masculines feel like they're not loved or they're not going to be loved, this is telling you that's why you have chemistry with this person. Because this is the person that is supposed to heal all them insecurities. This person got love for you. This person is sent from up above. You have to be free with this person. You could be free with this person. You have to remember who you are. This person allows you to know who you are. What I do with the cards? Oh. Family issues. Why is family issues here for the divine masculines, archangels? Creative writing. The crystal clear intentions. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So as you forgive your parents, the universe, which this is a past life situation, this is why you and your divine feminine cannot be together at this time, or you are not together. Even if you are together, you're having some type of issues with each other because you, divine masculines, have to still heal. You're not trusting your path. You're trying not to make the wrong mistakes, but I feel like some of you don't trust your path because of your not forgiving your parents, because at some point you probably trusted your parents. So that caused you to be very serious about life and not to enjoy life for what it is. But you were supposed to go through this because this is something that you had to go through to make you stronger. It says have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So yeah, you can't be hard on yourself about what happened in the past. Crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. This once you heal these family issues, I feel like this will help you heal these family issues, which is being with your divine feminine. Your divine feminine is going to help you heal these issues. But what I also see, this is why you don't have clear intentions. And you're very much not able to focus on what you want. But it says creative writing, Archangel Gabrielle. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen or article or book. Write about your story. This can actually help you heal. Let your friends help for divine masculine. You got passion. Like I said, you're being pulled by the universe to do this, to go to this person or your divine feminine and your angels. This is where your attention is. You're confused at, but it's telling you to focus on it. Let this person help you. This is something that you always been guided to do. Come out of that dark space because you being so closed in so much. I see a lot of darkness, a lot of issues that happen in some of your divine masculine's life that is like very much clouding your judgment about people. Like I said, I feel like in the past, maybe you used to go for your passions, things that you had chemistry with, things that you loved, but them things was taken from you. So it caused you to go into this dark, dreary place and not see the light at the other end, not to see the bright side to life. Because you see snakes in here in this cave. It could be a lot of, mm. For some of the divine masculines, it's so dark, or it was so dark in your life, that you became so used to this. Because your passions always was shut down. But it's telling you gotta cross this threshold. You gotta go where your passions are. Because you got Archangel here now. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. You have to go out of this darkness. This is not then. This is now. Every day is a new day. What you put, the energy you put into every day is the energy we're gonna get back out. Mm. Why is finances and career here for the divine masculines? Archangels. Why is finances and career here for the divine masculines during this Taurus new moon? Ooh. Counselor. Some of you are a counselor. You are, whoa. Spiritual understanding. Let's go back. Let's go back. Finances and career. Some of your life path, your finances, your money is aligned with being a spiritual counselor. I'm going to tell you that now. This is why you can't get the jobs you are not aligned with. You keep going for what everybody else wants you to do because it's in the now. But the universe is telling you, no, this is not what you're aligned with. I'm going to keep not giving you what you want, but I'm going to give you what you need because I have a calling on your life. You're aligned with certain things and certain things are aligned with you. So this is why the universe is telling you to be strong and have faith in you. You're being guided to your path. And it says a counselor. This is why some of you divine masculines are having a hard time getting certain jobs or keeping jobs or liking jobs or whatever way. If you're not aligned with these jobs, this means it's something else that the universe is calling for you to do. And this is be a counselor. You got Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. This is what you align with. You can make your career and your money off of this. This is what the universe is nudging you to do. This is why everything else is not working out for you. Spiritual understanding. Pay attention. You are connected divinely. This is your life path here. This is where your money coming at. This is where your abundance. You get with your divine feminine. You know what I mean? Y'all both got a spiritual practice. Y'all can start your own practice at home. Do you not see what this is? You are an entrepreneur. The universe did not make you to work or be a slave to society. But you was made to actually uplift society. So you have to go where you're aligned with. It says, Archangel Razel, I am bringing you exoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truth. This is what you and your divine feminine, once you come together, your money and your abundance, people will start pouring their hurt out to y'all. They would start asking for the help. They would ask for the guidance. Because I give it to you, some of you divine masculines was a piece of fucking work. Just like some of the divine feminines, they was questioning what their life about their path. But when you come into, oh my God, this is making me want to continue this reading, but I'm going to actually stop because I'm ready to do the divine feminines reading now. The angels have spoken. There's no more to say. No more. No more. No more. Let's see. I'm going to pull 2 soulmate cards from your divine feminine. 1, 2. If you just tuning in, this is Divine Masculinine's reading during the Taurus new moon. And I will be doing the Divine Feminines after. Listen, Divine Masculines, this reading is self-explanatory. I don't have to say no more. It's just have you lose sight of what is really important. Remember a time when life was simpler and the world seemed like a giant playground, just waiting to be explored. Perhaps it's time to rediscover that world together. What did I say? You come together with your divine feminine. What's gonna happen? This is gonna happen. Your money flow. You're gonna be put into a position where you're able to help people, whichever way it comes. But that's your life path. This is why, if you go and you look, a lot of divine feminines and divine masculines are business owners. They're entrepreneurs. That's because they came into alignment with each other. They became successful with their divers because they're aligned with it. That's your life purpose with your divine feminine, your divine masculine, divine masculines. I'm sorry. The other one says, in order to cope with the separation from a loved one, we need to realize that spiritually we are always connected to those we love. Neither distance nor time can separate that which is united by love. Listen, your divine feminine's got your back, bro. Have a good one, divine masculines. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this reading during the Taurus new moon because I'm telling you some real deep stuff in here. So if you haven't already, you need to go back and you need to listen to this message. Have a good one.